Alright, we got a quick apartment that we're going to clean using the neat steamer at 275 degrees at 50 psi. Now this apartment, they called us last minute and they need it done because somebody's moving in, I guess tomorrow morning, and they didn't even have it vacuumed when they arrived, and they've already left for the day, so we're not going to vacuum it because that's the deal we got in this complex. It's supposed to be vacuumed when we get here, so we're just going to clean it the best we can anyway.
Well, we vacuum it and get paid, or we don't vacuum.
Yeah, they haven't agreed to a vacuuming charge, so we can't really do that without talking to someone, and they've all taken off for the day. So
now it's not in bad need of a vacuum, but it does need vacuumed. So
yeah, there's some debris. There's some small debris here and there that we bumped into the maintenance guy. He was walking out as we were walking in, and he said it hasn't been vacuumed or house kept, but you know. That's okay because someone's moving in the morning, so I guess it doesn't matter. Watch out you don't pull that thing
it
too
definitely
far.
don't matter to us.
What was that popping sound? Oh, I heard a popping sound.
That was me pulling the trigger. Turn this thing on and off.
Alright, we're getting a good head of steam going.
Oh yeah, it's a beaut.
Alright. We did put down a pre-spray because we do that because that's part of what we do as a service. We put down a pre-spray. You don't have to, but we do it.
You don't have to in your own home.
No, it's not required. You can steam carpets without pre-spray if you want to. We do it because the pre-spray helps speed it up a little bit for us. And so as the steamer hits the pre-spray, it's going to atomize it.
If you're working in your own home and you know your carpets, you're doing this like, every 2 or 3 weeks or every month or whatever, just keeping them clean, you don't need to pre-spray because your carpets are clean. But when you go out and do it in a commercial environment, you want to pre-spray because it helps you clean faster.
Yeah, if you have dark traffic areas, if you've got like red stains and things like that, it's good to pre-treat them with your pre-spray. That way when you get to them, they're basically ready to be taken out completely. And otherwise you got to sit there and steam over them a few times to get them loose and get them out, and this way you can avoid that. Maybe make one pass instead of having to make several.
Exactly.
Alright. Okay, with the neat, we've been cleaning carpets with it since mid-December. This is April 2nd. And so we've been using it quite a bit, and what we've found is when you're using a floor tool and you have a pad or a towel on the end of it, you can pretty much run it wide open. When the light on the front is amber, it just means that the boiler's heating up, and it doesn't mean you should stop. But
we let it stop every now and then and turn green again, but it's not a big deal if you don't.
No.
We don't always, so it doesn't matter.
It maintains adequate temperature and pressure to clean with, so if you wanted to stop, you could, but we're trying to get done. It's late, and this was last minute, and we just want to get the thing cleaned and get out of here. And,
Yeah.
So we're just going to go wide open. As long as it's cleaning good, it's fine. If we need to slow down a little bit, we will.
Now this isn't particularly a dirty carpet. Well, it is, but it's a worn carpet more than anything else.
Oh yeah, it's fairly old. You can see by the abrasion in here on the carpets and everything, they're pretty worn out. I don't know particularly how old this carpet is, but I know they've switched to a less expensive grade of carpets recently. And what I've been seeing is they don't last 6 months under normal wear and tear before they start to come apart.
I'll let it build up because I shut it off to move it. So, but I got 2/3 of the room done. We'll see how long it takes to turn green. It don't take usually about 20-30 seconds, something like that.
So we'll do on this carpet, we'll steam it, and then we're going to use a carpet rake, and we're going to rake it so it all is uniform looking, get rid of all the footprints and
then we're going to go.
The other marks, yeah, and then that way it's going to look it's all going to be consistent and uniform.
So we're waiting for the green light, which should come on almost any time. Yep. It's usually pretty quick. I can hear the
There it went.
I can hear the steam in there. It's wanting to get hot.
Now when you have this thing full and you're doing carpets, you do get about 50 minutes, like the advertising says. You're going to get about 50 minutes of use out of it. So
yeah, if you watch any of the Dupray ads, They didn't lie in any of their ads. They didn't in any way mislead you. It does exactly what they say it'll do. It's a real honest company, and this machine's straight up like they promise it is on the videos.
Yeah, it's a very good steamer for the price. And you can.
The truth is, this steamer would be nice if it cost $400 or $500.
Yeah.
Because of what it does. I pay a lot more than, I can't say what they're selling them for, you're not allowed to mention prices because we have Amazon links, but I pay a lot more than they're charging for them.
Yeah, the asking price is more than fair for what you're getting. It's a good quality steamer. We've been using it quite a bit and it holds up. And, you know, everything, there's no disappointments with it.
The truth
is,
it's
a good machine.
We can't say, go check out, we'll have a link in here, go see the process for yourself. They sell these things for cheap. I don't know how they're doing it, but they are. And I mean, they're the only steamer this cheap that goes up to 275 degrees. That is smoking hot. That is real aggressively hot. Nobody does that. I won't say they're a competitor, but there's a machine out there that's black and orange, and it's a nice machine. Everybody seems to love it, but it only goes to like 200 degrees or so. This is 275. This is like amazing how hot it gets.
Yeah, in use.
You want to move that forward?
In use, any machine, any steamer is going to not stay at its maximum temperature and pressure under continuous use. That's intermittent use, and that's what you call static temperature and pressure when you're not pushing the trigger. As soon as you start releasing the pressure into steam, you're going to have that drop a little bit. But the boiler, on this one, when you're carpet cleaning at least, the boiler can keep up with your demand for steam and pressure, because it stays well in a good range where you can keep cleaning.
Pull it forward a bit, about 3 feet. That's good. That's it. I just got to get the closet. We're done.
Yeah, we're basically finished with this room. I'm going to pause this for just a second so you can finish, and I'm going to rake the carpets and you can see the final result. So stay tuned. All right. There it is raked. And basically the carpet's already, for the most part, dry. So that's all there is to that. It's a little bit weird looking because I can't rake in a good pattern because of the design of the room. So you can see some stuff in there. That's because I had to change direction. But it still looks really good. And that's all for this video. Check the description for more details. And please like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, thanks for watching.